Hello there, and welcome to my second session of my second playthrough of my RimWorld streamy thing. How is everybody today? Everybody good? I'm going to be polite and wait for people to reply, because that's the kind of person I am. Well, while I load up the colony, anyway. Oh, good grief. Yeah, I was doing some testing. Well, it'll be that one, won't it? So yeah, how is everybody? Come on. Cool. I'm glad to hear, Storm. I am glad to hear. So we left the colony. We have had a couple of people visit to feed us. We've got various stuff going down as far as building goes. Storm, you're like carving stone. But that's because you've got plenty of meals. So everybody's kind of lazing around. They're sort of relaxing socially, having food. Nothing particularly crazy going on right now. Jack's nomming. Kind of don't want the person making the stone to then deposit it there. I kind of want to have them deposit it somewhere nearby for other people to collect. It's a flaw in the design. That's what it is. It's a flaw in the design. Although Storm is now going to make stuff. Jack's not happy, or at least he's not as happy as everybody else. Oh, rebuffed. Ah, yes, you're the one male of the colony, aren't you? Bolt base. Sorry, no, Jack. Sir Jack is the chief who's trying to chat up pretty much everybody. But you don't have strong enough relations with them yet. Although then again, they're building up quite quickly. I don't know. I think he's in with a chance. He's in with a chance at some point, I think. I know I have a massive patch of rich soil somewhere. It's just kind of... Yeah, there it is. All that rich soil there. I know. Just there's technically there's rich soil under here somewhere as well. So we're using some of the rich soil, and I will expand the farm at some point. But at the moment, I'm just kind of keeping it real. No, I'm keeping it protected at this early stage when we don't need the full amount. Bolt base. I want you materials, granite, marble. What's Jack doing? Ah, Jack's doing buildy things. Now Bolt base is carving things. At the moment, people are kind of happy-ish. I mean, people are, for the most part, happy. I think once we've gotten a few more... Oh, Storm, you failed to construct. Disappointment. Right, I want... What's the social relations of that chick? That chick... Let's slaughter that chick. I want to see how much meat you get off one chick. Here we go. He's butchering a chick. Okay, Shorty, how much meat can you get out of one chick? Well, I don't know how much meat you're going to get out of the chick, but you're definitely taking a long time cutting the meat away. Oh, but then again, to be fair... Okay, you are carrying 12 meat. Wow, that's actually quite a lot of meat for just a chick. I'm tempted to butcher, like, most of the chicks at this point. Or at least most of the chicks that are in the big relation family, you know? Yes, we murder all the baby chickens. They definitely eat a lot of grass. Research. Shall I get some research done? Yes, yes, wrench and click. It is a bit, it's like a simplified, better looking Dwarf Fortress. It's got a few things that are a bit more complicated. It's it's a sci-fi kind of theme. They claim that it's kind of based a little bit on the Firefly kind of universe, which, hey, that's not a bad thing. And yeah, I can kind of see what they mean by it. It's kind of like, it's still like a Wild West Frontier kind of game, even though it's, you know, sci-fi. You have a direct control over your units when you draft them into the military. That's a good thing. You know, you literally can move them to exact locations, and it's really good. Okay, I'm thinking I want to make a room for bricks, which isn't there. A brick room. Oh, people are going to sleep. I'm thinking, how easy will it be for me to extend this room in such a way that, you know what? Wow, we don't have enough steel for that. Doesn't matter, we can get enough steel. I need people to start prioritizing things, which is my fault for not prioritizing things. Yeah, it is space cowboys. So, Luma, do you want a person named after you at some point? Bear in mind, the probability of getting another person named after someone in the stream is probably not too high, if you know anything about this particular playthrough. Anyway, how's the game sound compared to my voice sound? What's the volume levels? Everything sound about right, everybody? I should ask this more often. It's a good thing about streams is you can actually ask these things. Whereas if you just like do a random recording, you're like, you've actually no clue. What's Jack doing? Cloud watching. Well, I suppose that's okay. You want to go cloud watching? Oh, hey, he's pretty much dead. Mining is something that I specify, so therefore, if I specify mining, I want mining to happen. And Storm is making her chicken and potatoes. That's like a Sunday dinner, except minus the other vegetables. So that's kind of like a, yeah, chicken and potatoes. That's a decent enough meal. Cool, Storm? Yeah, yeah. What's she doing? She's butchering a random dead chick that she's found on the ground. This can only be a good thing. Yep, everyone's decided, that's it. chicken and potatoes again. It's good. No, I like it. Question is, how skilled is Storm at cooking now? 9. And how much skill do you need to make lavish meals? 10. I'm moving it up to the top. When she's got enough skill to make lavish meals, I want her to make lavish meals. And then I'll adjust things. We've got a big crop of potatoes coming in. Shorty's... What's Shorty doing? Shorty's just randomly hauling steel. That's good. And you're gonna haul sandstone chunk. No, I want you to haul steel. And haul steel. And haul steel. It's just that because the steel is just crap. What's Bolt Base doing? He's just delivering food. Yeah, sorry, Shorty, but I'm just trying to get you to... What's that blub blub? There's something happened. Failed to construct a stonecutter's table. Some resources have been wasted. It's fine. Not especially bothered. There we go, that's about right. Well, the chick's just randomly in this building. So anyway, I think I'm going to create a bill of making stuff. I think that we should make some pants. And this one should be a t-shirt. Pants and a t-shirt. Things have been calm for a long time. Lots of metal, fair amount of wood. Stone blocks is the main thing that we're struggling on at the moment. And I know that, is it crafting is stone cutting, yes. So bolt base, I'm going to just prioritize a bit of crafting on there. So anyway, yes. Yes, bloody mystery, man flesh. Basically, this is, well, RimWorld, yeah, I mean, put it like this. Every single one of these 4 colonists that I have, every single one of them is a cannibal. So, yeah. Jack's Sir Jack, he's the only male of the colony, and he's unhappy. And he's mostly unhappy because he's been rebuffed by every other female in the colony. He's trying, you know, you got to give him credit for trying. He's just not very good. He's not got very good chat-up lines. I have to admit, my motivation for making the cannibal colony, yes, was the fact that everyone was baying for man flesh, as Burned S. Brot actually says. Yeah. Well, Storm is making a T-shirt out of human flesh. Storm is literally making a T-shirt from the skin of another human being. Does it tell us anything about the original owner of the flesh? No, apparently not. Jack, I mean, the only way he's going to get any more man flesh is if he wears the T-shirt that Storm's making. If Jack wears that T-shirt, you know what? I'll accept that. So yeah, Thinner Seed from the stream has sent me some... I think that was Thinner Seed, wasn't it? Has sent me some random stuff. Raid! This is not good timing when most of us are away. They are attacking immediately. And they are up north. And they're attacking immediately. Okay, is the plus... No, we're just going to have to abandon that. We're just going to have to abandon all of those things and just retreat back. Really, really bad timing. Okay. Storm has a mace. Bolt Base has a sword. Shorty has a bow. Jack is just wandering. No, you're drafted now. Here they come. So, what have we got? We have Tony, who has EMP grenades and is a surgeon. We have Lilith, an exile, who has a steel shiv. And we have Suppy, who's trying to ignite the steel stonecutter's table. You're trying to set fire to a metal table that's purpose is for cutting stone. What's he doing anyway? Attacking wooden door. Okay, I think we've just routed them pretty much immediately. Suppy has just decided to leg it. Okay. We have one dead surgeon and one dead Lilith exile. Strip them of their clothes. Undraft, undraft. Prioritize hauling. Prioritize butchering. We have grenades and various other things. Storm is the best doctor we have. That's why she's best at butchering. Bolt-based is treating Jack. Storm is going to treat Shorty. It's all good. Now that chick ate an entire bush. Did you see that chick? There was an entire bush. An entire bush. It's just gone. Yeah, don't worry. He was actually here yesterday. I blocked his message, but whatever. Well, Shorty and Jack have some minor cuts. Oh, wow. Shorty's cuts basically healed already. And Jack got punched twice for, like, very minimal stuff. Nothing particularly concerning. But yes, I need to build a research sort of lab. Yeah, Storm, you need to go rest, go rest. Well, the thing is, Jack, because for those of you watching the recording of the stream rather than the live stream, is Jack is actually in chat, and he is the same Jack as Jack. Storm is actually in here as well. Are Shorty and Bolt Base in? Is Bolt Base in? Shorty in the live stream watching now? Live? I don't think they are. I've not seen them, to my knowledge. A Muffalo shaman from blah 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 is passing by. What I want to know is where. Because if they're passing by, they might have trade goods. We could eat them as well, but... clan father. They sort of dislike us, but probably not enough to attack us. So, you know what? Let them go. Not bothered. Not interested. Not bothered. No, I'm not going to eat him. I'm going to instead listen to the rain and listen to the music. Because, you know, I think it's peaceful. Well, oh, he's going to eat the chocolate. No, I want you to actually... Oh, Jack's not a hauler. He's just going off to eat the chocolate. He's sneaking out in the middle of the night to eat chocolate. Seriously? Right, Shorty. I understand you're meditating right now. But, once you're done with that... like now... I think that you should haul the lavish meal. Bolt base is stone cutting. No, haul the chocolate. And you're going to consume a fine meal, Storm. Okay, you're consuming a fine meal. Cooking a fine meal. Carrying a chicken egg. No, you're going to haul a club. Be quite nice to repair that barricade. Well, not repair the barricade, but complete that barricade. Seriously, Jack, it's like, it's in the middle of the night, everyone's asleep, so you wake up and you sneak off into the night to eat chocolate while nobody knows it's you. It's like, so rude. Storm is cooking egg and potatoes. I'm sure that would work. Now she's butchering a human corpse. Because, you know, we all have needs. Oh, you're a bit sensitive still. You witnessed an outsider's death. And now you're taking the human leather to the stockpile. You know what? How much work's left on that? Storm, you know what I want you to do, Storm? I want you to prioritize that lovely t-shirt that you were making. I'd like Storm to finish. Oh, what's Shorty wearing? He's wearing some. He's wearing this leather duster. He's wearing this. Oh yeah. Shorty, you're kind of like, you just took that off that dead dude and just like, yeah, I'm looking cool now. Yeah, we're doing all right for food for the most part. Got to be careful because we don't have any kind of refrigeration technology yet. I need to make a research thing, which I'm just disappointed that we don't have much stone cutting going on. Storm doesn't have much joy right now. That's because I've demanded that she finish a t-shirt. And it's quite hot as well. Clear priorities. You go and do your thing. Meditating. Yeah, whatever you want to do that entertains you and increases your joy. Unfinished human leather t-shirt. Work left 3. There's actually hardly any left work to do on it. We've got the other bench, which has an order for 2 sets of pants. Oh, Shorty's planting flowers in a plant pot. Beavers! They're basically going to eat lots of trees. But I don't really care, to be honest. Seriously, Jack, I'm not sure whether any of these ladies are gonna. Yeah, I don't think any lady will ever accept you. At this point, it's like, yeah, it's not looking good for your man points. Your man points are quite low down at this point. I wonder if man leather armor is even. I mean, I guess it's a thing. I mean, I don't know. Make tunic, freelancer's tabard, boots. Well, I mean, leather arming cap, padded leather jacket. I'm guessing that that's armor. Yeah, I'm just going to put that in there. In fact, padded leather, I'm going to turn around, clear all, and put human leather as the only option. Must be made from human leather. Cool, we've got multiple people now making bricks. This is good. flag those to be put into a stockpile. Granite chunks here. I think all of these can be moved to stockpiles, in fairness. Once we've got enough stone bricks, I'm going to start putting them to... wow, Storm just kind of like ran into a wall that was being built. Bolt base and Storm back, chipping away at the wood. No, Jack, we're not going to, as you said, kill a woman and pretend she accepted you. No. Look, seriously, Jack, you know, you're building relationships with the other ladies of the colony. Bolt Base being the one... I mean, you've had 6 deep conversations with Bolt Base. I mean, you've been rebuffed a few times, but, you know. I mean, what does Bolt Base think of you, actually, specifically? Lots of positive stuff. Failed to romance me. Oh, good grief. Consuming a lavish meal. You're alright, Storm, because you seem to be working really hard. You're alright. Yeah, your mood's fine. I mean, everybody's mood is actually really good in this colony. Damn it, Jack, no. No human sacrifices to fuel your ego. It is not allowed. What I'm really waiting for is... What's Storm doing now? Going to sleep. Good, good, good. There's literally a random chicken just, yeah, crashed there. This chicken has no relationships, apparently. Shame you can't change the name of the chicken. Nutrition eaten. But yeah, either way, there's no obvious way of changing said name of said chicken. There needs to be, and there probably is a name, a mod for it, sorry. Well said, Tyoneer. In reference to Jack wanting me to sacrifice ladies, Tyoneer said, if you die, the ladies might eat you. That's probably your best bet. Yeah? Yeah, at this point, your levels of rejection are quite high. So, yeah, it's probably reasonable to assume that, what actually did you just do, Bolt Base? You got up in the did you just get up in the middle of the night and you just randomly did something? Oh, no, I think I just told you to go and... yeah, and then you now need rest. You're very happy, though. Bolt Base has very low expectations, but he also attended a party recently. He's killed someone, witnessed death with bloodlust, ate a lavish meal, and he's just generally an optimist and full of joy right now. Yes, his clothing's a bit crap, and a previous colonist was executed, but they're minor points to his life of joy right now. Or hers. Sorry, her life of joy. Apologies. Storm not as happy, but, you know, generally speaking, pretty happy. Isn't a psychopath, so isn't bothered, you know, isn't so happy about all the murdering. Jack, well, he's pretty happy. I mean, admittedly, he's been rebuffed. He's kind of gotten over most of it. It's only really Shorty's rebuff that still stings a bit. But generally, he's extremely comfortable as well. That bed is good. It's a good bed. That's a poor bed. That's a shoddy bed. This Bolt Base's comfort's quite low. That's a normal bed, and Storm's comfort is quite high. I should really make a bed somewhere, right? And if it's a good quality bed, swap it out with another bed, you know what I mean? And just so that we can get all the really good quality beds. Because Jack's good bed is giving him like a really good comfort boost. Which can only be a good thing. Jack's just gotten up in the early hours of the morning to throw horseshoes at a stick. We don't have any horses. We don't have any ways of making horseshoes. But he's got them, and he's throwing them at a stick. It's good. Now, the question is, this human padded leather jacket, it's got insulation. Okay. Armor, 10 and 6. The wooden plates, only 5 and 3. So yeah, I mean the human leather armor is definitely definitely better than what they've got. Oh, Jack's doing some building stuff. Cool. Yeah, everyone looks healthy. Now, for now, what have we actually got? We've got 26 herbal stuff. There's some heal root that we have planted. At the moment, injuries are fine. This medical is a mod. Yeah, let's leave it at herbal medicine. Everyone's healthy. Jack's nomming some food. Shorty's gone to collect a rock. Well, Ty, yes, he does get up right in the morning and starts construction right next to the bedrooms, but I don't think they can actually technically hear the construction. In many ways, the fact that he's getting up to help with the colony, it's like, you know, Jack is technically the chief of the colony. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they don't think that they can live up to his expectations, or that's something, I don't know. Storm's there, busy cutting stone again. Shorty's nomming a lavish meal. Thanks to Thinner Seed who gave us the lavish meal. What I want to know is what is the lavish meal actually made of? I dread to think. It doesn't actually say. Yeah, it literally does not say. It's just a generic lavish meal. Maybe it loses its identity when it gets shipped over here. Jack's starting to put a floor into the stoneworking room. He carried a lot of wood in one go. That's like all the wood required in one go. Right, finally it is time. We have sandstone blocks. We have 180 sandstone blocks. So I'm going to build the next building out of sandstone. Jack's going to build more roof, apparently. Cool. I approve of this. The research room. I'm going to build some more out back here, I think. So, you know, the research room is going to be pretty much just this. I mean, the research room doesn't actually require anything yet, and we may have to expand it later. But for now, that's pretty much it. Put a torch in there. Jack's delivered. Jack is on the ball, you know, with anything like that. He's like, boom. I'm going to start thinking about squares, and I'm going to start thinking, you know, when we've got enough blocks around, because Storm and Bolt Base are now making a lot of bricks. So I'm going to start thinking about, well, obviously, yeah, we need the research bench, but I'm going to start thinking about paving areas, making little gardens, stools outside, you know, nice, pleasant areas. Because everyone's walking around in dirt right now. And it's not acceptable, really. Could do with a small area for chucking stones. That's really low priority. I am going to put a small area just here. And all this area is going to be is for bricks. Yeah? Which... oh, I see. Yeah. Stone blocks. And it's going to be low priority. Now, in theory, I see Bolt Base has gone over there still. I kind of want to make it so that they put it to the nearest place rather than the furthest away place. But he was already on the move, so maybe when Storm's finished hers, she might... no, she's bypassing the low priority place. I kind of just want them to dump the stones outside. The question is how much do they deteriorate while they're outside? Is that an actual, totally legit thing to do? So there you go. Bolt Base has just dumped some rocks out, some bricks outside. That saved him time. Her time. Sorry. Longbows, Sauron, though. Longbows. A lot of us are basically melee. Yep, Storm's chucking horseshoes at a stick again. Well, like everyone seems to like doing. We're kind of cool as far as food-wise, so the fact that there's chickens everywhere is not really concerning me. They will eventually grow up, and then... that's a good point. Will the chicks actually end up getting called chickens? Now, we're chick 30... chick 34? How many are there now? Murder it. Just going to select a load to murder. Yeah, Storm's just busy doing stuff. Kind of want to see how good this leather's gonna, this awesome thing that's gonna be. Yeah, Bolt Base was about to say you have quite a high level of handler, so yeah, you're gonna end up murdering chickens quite nicely. But they get 12 meat each. It's like it's really there's a lot of meat available. Do you know what I mean? You look at the maths and you think to yourself, that's a lot of meat, really, for a chick. Bolt Base is just on a murdering spree right now. It's beautiful to behold. Does he like that's a good point. Do you get any positives from murdering chickens? Not really. Right. Doesn't seem that way anyway. Random chickens, just not interesting. Wow, there's a lot of random food just laying out. A spacious interior. Okay, we have 5 medieval raiders, a boar spear, a longbow, a steel gladius, a crossbow, and a medieval arming sword. None of them are of particularly high quality, and they're going to prepare for a while before attacking, so... But they do outnumber us, and we don't have any traps. Traps would be an awesome thing, but they're going to prepare for a while, so... How about... Well, to be honest, ambushing people isn't actually that difficult in this game. In fairness, I can just wait for a bit. Need a research project. Medieval technologies. Electricity's good though, but medieval technologies, yes. Yeah, cool. Dynasty's sending me all kinds of stuff that have arrived, like, literally right here. Well, Shorty, your gear consists of a great bow, which is basically various accuracies. Cooldown is 0.6, but it's 18 damage. Better accuracies, same cooldown, same damage. So the longbow, I would say, is slightly better. So Shorty, you're hauling a chick. Yeah, but you know what? Equip the longbow instead. Now, who is our best melee person? Jack. What's Storm got? Steel mace. Well, thanks, Thinnerseed. Thank you very much. We have an escape pod. Right near the enemy. We can't rescue that person. They're right near the enemy. Attacking them would be a silly thing to do, in my opinion. Simply because, yeah, they're all grouped together. When they attack us, they will attack and we can ambush. Yes, Burned. Yes. The food has arrived. People are going to get upset about being woken up. Oh, but Jack's doing research. Everyone's going to end up asleep just as the attack starts. This is going to disappoint me greatly. There's a chick asleep in the cloth clothing storage area. There's a few around the rock storage that are asleep. The other one, there's that chick asleep next to that dead chick. Have you dotted around? Random turkey. Load down here. This is madness. Oh, they're beginning their assault. Okay, everybody. Sorry to get everybody up in the middle of the night, but it is time. Okay. Shorty, I want you to position yourself there. You can shoot people from there. Jack, I want you to get behind him so that when someone comes along, you can just charge in there and start hacking. Bolt base, I want you to retreat back there. Storm, I actually want you to get that longsword. Okay, Bolt base, you hang behind there. Okay, let's actually double check. This plasteel club, 12 damage every 2 seconds. 17 damage every... Yeah, it's better. Okay, Storm. I want you to get behind Bolt Base. See where they go first. Okay, Shorty's now aiming. Okay, Shorty, aim at that person. They're easier to hit. Okay, cool. We've taken them out. Jack, where are the enemy? There's more enemy that way. I actually want you to retreat now. You two, get indoors. You're both injured. What are your injuries like? You've got a fairly bad cut, Storm, from that Gladys. You've both got pretty serious cuts. Okay. Both of you get into that room. Ah, damn it, Jack. You've moved slightly in the wrong position there. Shorty move. And now fire. No, Jack, what are you doing? Okay. They've routed. Okay, Storm, you two are okay. Bolt base. You treat. Jack, you go and hunt Paul down. He's moving slow. You can probably catch him. Shorty's healthy. This is fine. There we go. Hit him again. There we go. Hit him again. There we go. Sorted. Oh yeah, you're not a hauler, Jack, are you? But yeah, we got another one. Jack took a few hits. But ultimately you're fine. That guy's just gonna die. This Val guy. We don't like him. But he's wriggling around. What are your needs like? You've got bloodlust. Wow, that was it. Bolt base, you've been healed up. Sorry, Storm, but I am definitely gonna get you to treat. I know. You seem to be doing everything at the moment. But Bolt base is gonna then treat you afterwards. Oh wow, you are just on a run with stuff. Rescuing what? Hang on a second. Oh, you're rescuing a chick by just you're bandaging the chick up. I'm hoping you're not using anything. No, you're not using anything medical. Now you're feeding potatoes to the chick. That's, I mean, you're dedicated. I'll give you that. I would probably say bed rest, Storm, before you burn out, because you are literally gonna burn out. Bolt base, I don't care what you're doing. Treat Storm. Damn it, man. Actually, Storm's healed up. She's healed up just fine. Who is our other cook? Shorty. You are sowing an area. What I actually want you to do, once you finish sewing up an area, you need to butcher. The chick, I suppose, is an acceptable target for the butchery, but I was thinking more along the lines of, you know, the people that attacked us. So, rare thrums. Those things. God, and you know what? You don't want to mess with those. Unless you've got a good amount of stuff, you don't want to mess with them. We're feeding pemmican to chick as well. not sure whether we need to feed our actual food to an injured chick. We are just going to basically butcher the chick. Eventually, you know. Oh yeah, that's a good point. The person that crash landed. Yeah, they kind of died horribly. Okay, I actually specified to haul that person. Alright, let's specify haul again. There we go. But yeah, no, good call. Good call. I had forgotten about them. Thank you very much, Discord. There's so much meat now. I mean, if you want to eat human flesh, you can. If you want a nice meal, you can. I mean, it's not bloody difficult at this stage. A lavish meal. How much does that require again? 10. 10 cooking skills. And Storm being our head cook, 9. How far away from the... Oh! Quite a long way away. 1,300 away from 10,000. You know, 13% of the way. Well, that attack went well. I think what we can do is... we can learn from that, you know, if you ambush people, if you stay out of line, if you manage to kill a few of them, it's good. You know what, Discord, you're probably right. The pemmican is probably made from chicken meat. So we're turning the chick into a cannibal. Which is it's suitable. This colony, you know, it's a suitable sort of thing for the colony to have. Right. Granite. How about granite floors? Granite tiles. I want this area here to be all granite. And I want that area to be granite, that area to be granite. I'm kind of specifying the areas that I now want to be granite. Those areas to be granite. At the very least, that much as well. And if that much is going to be granite, see, I'm kind of open spaces. This is what I'm thinking about. Open spaces. Because you can make growing zones. And you can make nice, pretty growing zones. Like this one. I can turn around and put something pretty in here. See, roses. Beautiful cultivated flower, blah, 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 blah. Beauty, 14. Dandelions. Beauty, 5. It's pleasant to look at. But I think roses. Roses would be quite cool here. A daylily. I'm going to make a little rose garden there. So yeah, I'm plotting out a kind of middle area, you know, with some nice little sort of decorative areas. Oh my good gosh, dinner seed, you're going crazy sending me stuff. Well, you know what? What the hell? Might as well. And they will collect those things as and when. And Storm's still busy cooking like a crazy person. Do I have a limit on the amount of pemmican that I want? That's probably a good question, isn't it? Make pemmican forever. No, make until I have, you know, a lot, but not too much. 400. No, 500. 500 pemmican. It's not that I want you to stop dinner seed. I was just like, you know, at the moment it's like, might as well. I've got more than I need to deal with right now. Could do with a dedicated cleaner. I know I did originally have a dedicated. Shorty's technically our dedicated cleaner, but he's got other things prioritized, so he doesn't tend to do it very often. I'm gonna put him to priority 1 cleaning. The whole area just needs brightening up, you know. A kill zone would be nice. Jack's up early. He got all the stone sorted out, ready for the paths. Got hungry. So basically, all the women are in a bad mood. It's that. I'm not even gonna say it. But yeah, it comes that time that women are in a bad mood. Is basically what's happened here. Damn it! Store the food! I think probably a little bit more storage would probably not go amiss. I'm just putting the door there temporarily. Damn it, I made it out of granite blocks. Sandstone. Shorty's going on a mad cleaning trip. Yes! There's so much crap in the kitchen. What is Shorty doing now? Hauling a steel Gladys. Now nomming food. Now sleeping. This is acceptable. Oh, Bolt Base. Bolt Base is just... What have you put on? You got a random metal helmet that we mugged from those dudes. Wow, it's got good head armor. Oh, the golden stuff in the wall behind the barn, Storm? That's just compacted machinery. We don't really need it now because we don't have electricity. So yeah. Don't want to go nuts with the... well, Jack's... As I say, Jack was going for a walk, and now he's decided to mine at the machinery. Now he's decided to just eat a meal. Now dig again. We don't really need the machinery, the compactor machinery, because we don't have any technology. Electricity is pretty much where that starts. Wow, all the chicks are just like swarming out there to eat grass. Random fox has murderized a chick. Yeah, the chick has been consumed entirely by the fox. It's a happy fox. Wow, we have so much stuff that needs hauling. The hell? What's Jack doing? Building a granite floor. Well, you know what? That's great, but I kind of want you to... Hey, you can't build anything in this, because Shorty's sort of like just taken over. Damn it, Storm, are you being sick again? Why are you being... You got food poisoning. And you're vomiting in the crops. It's not cool, Storm. That's not cool. Are you going all the way around that way, Shorty? Seriously. I know that these walls are partly constructed, but surely that doesn't completely disable your ability to get in there. The beavers don't bother me too much. There's no trees here. Well, there's no significant trees. Obviously there's 2 trees there. But you can grow trees, and if they do come too close, I will be happy to just murderize them. Psychic drone is ending. I'm kind of going to make this area a public kind of area where there will never be any roof. Floors are great. Walls, the extended food larder are better. Okay. Now we have a much larger food storage area. And Shorty's deciding to wear a padded head wrap. If I put a steel door, it's going to be a lot easier to get from the farm to the kitchen. I like this concept. Storm is still feeding an injured chick, which lost its right leg. So the chick literally can't move at all. Slaughter it. We're not just manually feeding a chick. No. What's Bolt Base doing? Slaughtering chick. Could you just prioritize hauling that instead? I'm tired of all these things cluttering up the kitchen. Yay! We've got egg fried rice. Well done, Storm. More egg fried rice. I did specify chickens aren't allowed into buildings to a point, but I think new buildings got built in the meantime. Yeah, there's the thing. So we can get rid of that, and we can get rid of that. So yeah, we can exclude the buildings from chicken hell. I'm going to expand the allowed area just a little bit. Because, well, they probably do need to eat. Well, they literally do need to eat. There. That's basically where the animals are allowed. And here we go. Lots and lots of animals. There's an eclipse. Because why not? It literally is like that, Luma. Yeah, you're just like, yeah, I'm going to feed the chick to everybody else. Snap. Jack's still working away, making these nice paths. It's good. It warms your heart. Seriously, Burned. You're calling Luma and me a monster for killing chickens when you're constantly preaching the consumption of human flesh. No, dandelions aren't great. Daylilies are awesome, but you know what, dandelions, let's just leave dandelions in. There we go. We have dandelions. Apparently that's pretty. Wow. Look how bad hauling has gotten. There's just nothing in the stonecutter's room at all. That's how lax people have gotten. I'm not sure whether I like this kind of shoddy, kind of lazy behaviour or not. Actually, no, I'm pretty damn sure I don't like it. Foxes, I don't actually mind about foxes burned. Seriously, they're going to eat a chick. Big deal. I notice how the chicks are still called chicks, even though they're now chickens. Just kind of butcher some of them. Storm's still doing her rounds. What's Shorty doing? Shorty is doing that now. I want you to haul corn. We are not actually running out of food at all. We're just kind of... I mean, as far as things go, you know, the chicken side of things, it's like, yes, murderize the chickens. Whoa, Storm, you're branching out a bit. Well, you got some corn, some chicken meat, and an egg. Corn, meat, and egg. What does that even make? Oh, she's butchering something. Oh, random check. Going to prioritize research for Jack a bit, because as much as I like Jack, he's very dedicated building, I'm kind of like, yeah, we do need the research doing. We kind of do need that. Other people will eventually build. It's not a big deal. Yeah, we are going to need a bigger barn. I'm going to have to let them catch up with everything, I think, for now. Because at the moment, there's a lot going on. The chickens are really eating the grass. I think I should just murderize like every chick. Just looking for the chick, because there were a few chicks that weren't related to too many. Now they may very well now be related to individuals. Oh, Bolt Base is just going on his murdering spree again, which I personally think is hilarious. It's a shame you can't rename animals. That's it. I keep saying it, but it's like, sure, you've got to rename animals. And that fox can die now. Red Fox Revenge. Somehow I don't think it's going to get much revenge. Come on. To death. It bites pretty hard, in fairness. Bolt base gonna rest. Ooh, hello. We have hops planted. Someone's gained enough level to plant hops. So, hops. Skill level 7. So someone's gained skill level 7 in growing. Yeah, Bolt Base at some point gained that. Cool. Now we just need 8 to get the heal route. I think inbreeding is a thing, Burned. You can't inbreed. But since we're not murdering the original chickens, and it's definitely not been a year yet, I mean, we've only had a few days, I think we're probably safe in having the original set still producing offspring. What's Storm doing? She's literally going to feed food. Feed food to Bolt Base. What's Bolt Base's social situation like? Oh, it's getting better, isn't it? Wow. There's a lot of improvement there. What about Jack? Yeah, Bolt Base is Jack's most likely, well, knockoff, I suppose. Yeah, Bolt Base is recovered perfectly well. Jack's about 40% through his research. I don't know what it unlocks as far as things go, but should be quite good. Storm, what is your skill of cooking like now? Wow, it was 1300 before, now it's 4100, or nearly 4200. That's good. We're looking at chicken fried rice. What pod? I don't remember there being a pod recently. Now, there was a pod up north ages ago, Burned. Ages ago. This person, the one that died, that we've butchered and eaten. As far as any other pods go, I have no clue what you're talking about. Time's gone. That person is gone. They just forget him. Just forget about them, Burn. No, I didn't forget to rescue them. It's just that by the time the attack was over, because bear in mind the enemy spawned right on top of that pod, by the time that I'd wiped them out, the person had died, so we just brought them back and butchered them. They are pom-poms with legs, Jamie. Chicks are cute and adorable, but they're also so damn tasty. We've got a lovely farm going on with lots and lots of veggie produce, which just gets left out in the day. I mean, I don't even know how this works. But apparently we just leave it out in the day. It's fine. Yeah, Bolt Base is going to slaughter a chick. The eclipse is ending. I know, Gok, I will eventually destroy the walls that have an ancient danger. I will do that. I mean, it's right there. It's a big room. It's a very, very big room. A very big, scary room. Maybe some automated defense turrets first. You know? Refueling torch. How about your clean blood? Well, I think I might prioritize someone else with cleaning. Having a pleasant area, a pleasant environment is really, really important. See, it's a hideous room. This is a hideous room. It's just ugly. Very dirty, but ugly. Yeah, there's so much dirt around. There's no way we've been able to keep on top of it. Ah! So even the young rose plants still produce a big boost to an area. Bolt base is resting? I don't get that. No. No resting for you. Jack's back to researching. About 50% done. Nearly 50% done. Oh, Shorty's throwing a party. Awesome. I hope everybody actually attends. Yep, Bolt Base is there. Storm's there. Shorty is hauling meat. Jack's doing research. Jack! There we go. Attend the party. And Shorty is attending the party. Yes! Everybody's attending the party. Cool. Except the chickens, because they're not invited, because they're just chickens. Everyone's having a party. You know what happens at parties sometimes, you know, people get friendly, drink a bit more. Actually, then again, we don't have any alcohol yet. We have got hops, which are nearly halfway grown. Cargo pods, randomly cargo pods. Jerked meats. You know what? Yeah, let's just... Yeah. When people are ready to collect those, go collect them. But everyone's having a party at the moment. The party has finished. But I think that everybody will probably have enjoyed that. Yeah, Bolt Base was urgently hungry, so you had a bit of a negative thing there. Storm, urgently hungry. That's because... Why is everyone urgently hungry? Seriously, I know it was a party. I mean, food is an essential part of a party, I would say. And I just hear random chicks being murdered. Seriously, you know, party, food. What kind of a party were you actually hosting? I worry. You know, I worry about these people. Anyway. Research is coming along. Storm's just meditating in her room. We don't have a huge amount. Of stuff. 13% synth pants. No, you know what, Shadow? Sorry, I just no. Synth pants. That's just like a pair of pants that basically are rubbish. They're tattered pants. I dread to think how you've tattered them. Everything's going well. Yes, eventually we will wear the human leather jackets because, you know, it is kind of how we go about things, being cannibals and all that. Okay, Storm. Prioritize cleaning dirt. No. Damn it. How's Jack doing? Jack's doing alright. Approaching 600 out of 1,000. Be nice to not have to constantly use up wood to produce light. That will be nice. Again, I'm looking extremely hot. It's not that hot. It's only 29. I mean, okay, that is fairly hot, but it's not that hot. That's Celsius for the Americans in the audience. You see, that's a little bit better, Shadow. You see, that's a nicer collection of things. See, this is why multiplayer is actually quite fun. Instead of harvesting the corn plant, how about you haul the plants that were harvested before and put them in the bloody... Honestly, these guys, they're just rubbish. Haul. I mean, we've got a surplus of food at this point. We really have. Which is not a bad thing, it's just it rots, you know? We don't have a fridge. Jack's come back to his research. This is acceptable to me. It's a bit of a slow thing now at the moment where well, I mean, if you wanna, like Soren says in chat, yeah, to know how to give things to me. I mean, I suppose at the beginning of the next session, I should really show people what selection of mods I've got. And then people would know what they need to install to get the items that I'm able to receive, I suppose. Oh wow, we've got a chick 1. I'm guessing that's new chick 1. And we're getting some rocks stored. A lot of this is now, it looks like people are just catching up on general day-to-day housework, moving things around, cleaning, general kind of stuff, hauling goodies about. Kind of going through a slow phase. Bolt base is up, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. If I've flagged something for construction, I want it constructed. That's the thing. Things end up getting reprioritized. Constantly reprioritizing things. It's not a good idea. But it kind of happens. So Bolt Base is relaxing socially on his own, which seems to be the RimWorld kind of way of doing things. In a pleasant environment, he's moderately comfortable. This chair is of poor quality. Now he's cleaning. I've not got a problem with this. Rather than clean blood. You can clean your own blood up. Well, he's doing a good job. Can't say fairer than that, can you? And now he's playing chess. Not that you need much joy, in fairness. Medieval shields? There's a mod for that? Yeah. And no, blood is not good decoration. Ah, nice quiet spell. We should really think about defenses. Because the next attack, actually, if you think about it, is probably going to be quite big. They tend to come that way. There's nothing to stop them coming this other way, but they tend to come this way. So, I mean, really, we could just build a defense up here. Let me think a bit. I don't know. The thing we've got is enemy are generally gonna. I mean, we've got quite a nice bottleneck here. They're generally gonna come in through the top here, but how far away are they gonna be when they get here? We've got a random packaged survival meal as well. Shorty, you are looking awesome. You've got some cloth-tailored boots and socks and hyperweave. Hyperweave? I don't even know. I don't even know what hyperweave is. That's crazy. Nope, Jack's off to continue more floor. Which is fine, I don't mind. It's going well enough. Shorty is looking like the proper medieval badass at the moment. Seriously, you're looking like a badass. We're just getting on top of things again, I think. Floors are being laid. You know, we've got nice bits, patches of flowers here and there. marble floors. I think marble floors. We do like two things of marble floors here. I don't mind if it doesn't match. I'm not particularly bothered about whether it matches or not. Not particularly bothered. We're going to plant trees. Oak trees just there. We're also going to plant something somewhere else. In fact, actually, this zone didn't really work. Growing zone just here. And I'm going to put in pine trees. It's going to be like tree growing zone, you know? I don't know why sometimes it expands the zone and sometimes it doesn't. No idea. Oak tree. Floors. Marble. It's a nice enough little colony growing. Nice enough little colony. Jack, I want you to prioritize working on that door. That door's going to speed things up a bit. I like how you build a door in a wall and it immediately dismantles the wall. There's no delay at all. It's just like BAM! Storm and Jack have gone nuts on the paving again. This is marble. It's not going to fit in with the look too much, but as far as I'm concerned, it doesn't really matter. Oh, Luma, that was a terrible joke. Yeah, I actually really like. What was it? It was one of the pets that I would really like was a Caledonian crow. That would be like an awesome pet. Is this version 15? I have no clue. It's just whatever version's on Steam. I'm very much a, is it fun? Yes, I'll play it then. Oh, hang on. I think Jack's chatting someone up again. Storm rejected Jack again. Well, it's inevitably going to happen, isn't it? Oh, look at that. Minus 19 because of 2 rebuffs. And Storm does not like Jack. Minus 28 because of the failed romance. Minus 15 because of insults. Oh, Jack, man, you need to calm down. Oh, hey there, Minty. Well, I'm glad you've managed to find the stream. Hope you stay to enjoy, but I understand if you have other engagements, with it being a Friday. A lot of people, depending on your time zone, have things to do on a Friday night. I myself had no plans, so I decided to go home and play computer games like a real man. Yeah, as Luma says, this is basically 4 medieval people that all like the taste of man flesh. Not in a sexual way either. Well, certainly not on my watch anyway. So they pretty much just... yeah, they eat people. Cannibalistic. Definitely cannibalistic, Minty. Nymphomaniac? No. I mean, if they were nymphomaniac, there'd be sex things going on. But Jack's the only male, and he keeps getting rejected by, like, everyone. Maybe that's what it is. Because he keeps on asking everyone out, they all reject him, because it's kind of like, you know, it's clear that he's not actually fancying anyone in particular. It's just like he's just trying his luck with everybody. So it's like, no. That's it, he's doomed, basically. It's like this little female pact. It's like, well, no. Because while he's asking us all out, none of us are going to accept. You think this doesn't happen? Trust me, it happens. Women are like this. They're weird. He is desperate, Soren. Sorry, Jack, but you basically are desperate. Research is nearly done. Whoa, what the hell? Shorty, what's happened to you, man? Heat stroke. Ah, shit. 30 degrees? You didn't get a heat stroke with 30 degrees. It was 30 degrees C a couple of weeks ago all day, and I was cooped up in a room with no aircon. Did not get a heat stroke. What's wrong with you? Shorty, you pussy. Storm's going off to rescue you. Heat stroke? You're having a laugh. Heat stroke? Has everybody got a heat stroke? No, Jack hasn't got a heat stroke. Storm got a heat stroke? What? Just, damn it. Shorty, you're a pussy. You know what? Strip him. Exactly, Soren. It's like, for goodness sakes, it's not difficult to... There we go, you see. He was wearing too much in the way of clothing. Damn it, Shorty. You wear all this warm clothing and you end up getting heat stroke because of it. Now we have a raid and we have someone who's got serious heat stroke. Okay, group of tribespeople from the Kuro Biko have arrived nearby. They are attacking immediately. They appear to be unusually clever with their tactics. Well, they're attacking immediately. Ah, Shorty. Full plate armor. That's why you were... Okay. Wear the full plate armor. Grab the longbow that you dropped earlier. Everyone get into the middle, where I can see where you all are. Okay. Shorty, you hide behind a corner. Right, we have the attack. They are tribespeople. So let's have a little look at them. Bison. He's got a minor artery blockage. Well, he's 32 as well, so it's like... Wow. Got heart problems at 32. Bad luck, man. Bad luck. Anyway, there's actually the gear that I was looking at, not the health. Got a recurve bow. Basically, they're all attacking various objects. None of them have anything particularly scary, but scary or not, bad shit can happen. Especially when people miss. You know what? Charging out to attack is really stupid. Ah! Colonist needs treatment. Damn it! Colonist needs a rescue now. Damn it, we've got someone coming up around the corner. Ah! This whole thing's going shit-shaped. Good. Yeah, we cornered him. We cornered you good. Okay, so, Storm. Rescue you. Shorty, what are you doing? Padded leather jacket. You had heat stroke only moments ago. Right, Storm, how are you health-wise? You've only got some bruises. This is fine. You can prioritize treating people. Ah, we really could do with some more heal root. And where are all the traders? We've not had any traders. Unfortunately, Storm, since you're the only medic that's actually conscious, you are going to be treating pretty much everybody. Sorry. You've treated the other doctor first, though. And you only have some punches. So, you know, you're saving people's lives here. And Shorty is now all happy and happy. He's got serious heat stroke, though. Which is getting worse. Mostly because I think he's gone and just picked up another bloody warm bit of clothing. Yeah, he's like massive amounts of clothing. He's just like, Shorty, what is your problem, man? You got problems. Bolt base. Prioritize feeding Storm. Wow, those chickens are just like in there eating that pemmican that people have just dropped. That's crazy. We have lots and lots of unfertilized chicken eggs just dropped out the sky. I don't even want to know. Oh, wow. I just suddenly realised, Bobbase, you've lost your right foot. Damn. Your right second toe's been cut off, Jack. Right fourth toe on Shorty. Storm's not suffered any permanent... Why is it everybody but Storm lost part of or entire chunks of their feet? Seriously. This is not cool. Storm's getting the butchering underway. And Shorty's gaining heat stroke again, slowly but surely. You know, inevitably going to end up under heat stroke. I need aircon. Shorty's going to collapse. Oh, he's missing a toe. His fourth toe on his right foot's been cut off. But why is he only at 60% efficiency moving? It's like, wow, that's a lot of chicks. Boom! Explosion of chicks. Slaughter them all. Because we just can. Well, not all, but most. Storm's happily chopping up human bodies. And one of the cowskin cloak just phased through the wall. It exploded through the wall. How nice is this area? Well, it's actually not that unpleasant. Shorty's fallen unconscious because he wears too many clothes. Strip him down. Explosion of clothes. Stop wearing so many bloody clothes, Shorty. Storm's meditating. You know, I don't blame her. Under the circumstances, surrounded by idiots that wear too many clothes and then overheat and collapse, and then she has to tend to them, I'm not surprised, actually. I'm really not surprised. Research is nearly done. It's really a shame that snapping a chick's neck produces so much blood. But apparently it does. We've got so many clothes now. We desperately need... what on earth is Storm doing? Oh, she was just clearing the way to butcher a random chick. I'm glad chicks don't wear clothing, otherwise the whole bloody kitchen would be covered in garments. Well, disallowing them, Storm, disallowing the clothes, how is this going to help? The clothes are still there. There's no, as far as I can tell in this game, there's no actual way of getting rid of things. I know of no in-game mechanic that's designed for the purpose of getting rid of things. Now maybe I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I see what you mean. Disallow some of the clothes for the overheating side of things. Yeah, you know what? That would be useful. Stop Shorty being an idiot. But I wish I could find a way of assigning certain clothes to be dismantled, or... I don't know. There we go. We have medieval technologies. We want electricity. It's going to be a long, long research session, I think. I mean, electricity is going to be... It's 3.5 times the amount of time. You know, it's a big research project. And what's Jack's research level like? 11. Well, he's slowly but surely gaining interest. Sorry, gaining experience in that. So that's not so bad, I guess. There's that. So there's cooking happening, there's cleaning happening, there's chicks running around crazily, being butchered. Storm's happily just murdering things. Well, slicing up things that have already been murdered, I guess. Is probably more accurate. How's Shorty doing? You've not got a heat stroke. It's actually the weather's gotten a bit cooler. We have a mad animal. It's a mad wild boar that's asleep. How do we know that this sleeping boar is mad? Probably best not to ask these questions. Okay, things are getting stored away now. Thank goodness for that. Moods are high. Temperature is not so bad now. It's quite good. Egg fried rice is being produced as per usual. Chickens are running around crazily, which is nice. Okay, a crematorium, is that a thing that I need to build, Minty? A crematorium? Is that an object, or is it like, you know, like a fridge? It's like it's an area that you make into it by utilizing the game. Or is crematorium just a single object you build? Why is there... Oh, the hops have been put into that room? Eggs are allowed in there, but I have no idea. Either way, we've got our beginning of our first lot of hops. Ah, so it is a physical object you construct, yeah? And with this electric cremation, you can actually just burn clothing. Because that would be cool. If you could actually burn clothing. Hops being considered just a normal resource is a little bit weird. But yeah, we could do with brewing systems in place, I think. We're not doing bad. The society, this medieval society, isn't doing too bad at all. I just wish you could name animals. You see, left and right click both zoom to the animal. There's no obvious way you can rename animals. You can click on them, you can go into the info of them. There's nothing in here. Really, really frustrating. There's got to be a mod that allows you to rename animals and fully rename colonists. Yeah, I could just send all my junk somewhere else. That's not actually a bad idea. They'd have to accept it. That's the only problem. Hey, 2-Bit, how you doing? What do you do with a weapons kind of construction area? I think I know where I'm going to put that. Bleepiness. So much bleepiness. That area is a good enough area for the stuff. Cool. You can actually build defenses. Okay, interesting. More cloth. So many things in here. Oh, the fact that it only requires one egg to form a meal. It's like really effective. Yeah, you're well over halfway to becoming, you know, lavish meal territory, Storm. I like this situation. Wow, so many eggs. I'm beginning to think that Storm's Oriental. The amount of egg fried rice she produces is ridiculous. Solar flare is ending. Cool. Not that I noticed because, you know, we don't do electrics. Shorty, no heat stroke. Health-wise, everybody's missing parts of their feet except Storm, but apart from that, everyone's fine. I don't even know why that is even a thing, you know. Just people like missing bits of their feet. I don't know. Okay, Bobbase. Haul that granite chunk. And Shorty, what are you up to? Haul that granite chunk. Ooh, nice. We've got quite a storm going. Oh, honestly, everybody in live chat is just going nuts. 2-bit, you should join us on TeamSpeak more often. You don't actually have to speak. You do realise that. And the same goes to anybody listening to this video. You don't actually have to speak to be on TeamSpeak. It's free. Just download the fragging thing. And then you can just listen to us while we blather on about things. And then if we end up doing any multiplayer games or any live streams, you're more likely to know about it. Okay. Tribespeople. More of these tribespeople. These tribespeople don't like us. There's a lot of them. I'm going to... I think we need defenses. Better defenses, you know? So sandbags would be nice. Oh wow. Oh wow, we've got all kinds of stuff going on now. Cover from gunfire. Well, I'm assuming that will give us cover from ordinary kind of fire as well. A ballista. Must be manned. A catapult. Sharpened sticks. Keep in mind, once an item is climbed over by an attacker, all items adjacent to, and then it just kind of stops. Do they block line of sight? That's the question. Blister would be amusing. Okay, shorty. Sandbags. They're milling around. They're kind of roughly coming this way. Yeah, they're milling around. How much steel do we have? We have a lot of steel. Hang on a second, Jack. Don't build a deadfall trap while someone's standing on it. It's you know, it's rude or something. And then I need to do restrict. And then, okay, that says unrestricted. I'm gonna have to create a new area. Actually, area 1. Hang on, let's get rid of area 2. What is area 1? Expand allowed area 1. Well, area 1 is just gonna be the map minus a few areas that I deem inappropriate to be in. I haven't done this it's normally what I do with traps, because otherwise people end up just killing themselves on traps. That's because they're stupid. Seriously, they're stupid. Home you leave alone because it just automatically changes every time you build something. So you just leave home alone. Don't try and configure home. Yeah, it's just not worth it. So I clear that area so that people aren't allowed there. Make sure that everybody is only area 1. Don't worry, Storm won't have built it before. There we go. There we go. A few deadfall traps around the back. A few spiky things. Now the question is, Shorty, are you actually going to manage to hit someone? I mean, obviously you won't because you haven't actually got a bow on you because you overheated and collapsed and dropped your bow. So, it's a good idea. Bolt base, what have you got on you? You've also got no weapons. Damn it, people! Get that longsword. Shorty, you've got a bow now. Bolt base. Okay, Storm, you have a steel longsword. Jack, you have your medieval longsword. That's good. Everybody get their stuff. Bolt base is missing a foot. This is not good. Bolt base hobbling around. Poor Bolt base. Yeah, I haven't. Yeah, but I didn't hit him. But yeah, apparently you can do the. I just don't read the screen. I mean, what's on the screen that's of any use? Seriously. Okay, these guys are milling around, looking actually quite dangerous. They got a lot of bows. I don't like it when the enemy have a lot of bows. I'm kind of wanting to build a wall now so that they don't get much range. Yeah. I think we're doing quite well. Okay, they're beginning their attack. I'm going to let people mill around a bit. Okay, although there is the question of, does anybody have any needs, like, you know, desperately hungry and... No, people are fairly... Oh my good grief, there's a lot of them. We need automated gun turrets. That's what we need. Because the attack after this one... There's 9 of them. We need to take 5 of them down. Well, 4 or 5 of them down before they will likely just give up. Okay. Shorty, with your bow. Storm, protect. Bolt base. It's not going to end well. Attacking granite wall. Attacking wooden door. Okay. Luso has there we go. No, don't go around. Storm's gonna go down. Simple as that. Okay, Storm. Back away. No, Storm's down. Enemy around the side has been taken out. Yes. Okay, Bolt Base. You are undrafted. Shorty, keep firing at the healer. Jack, you didn't even get involved because I kind of half forgot about you. Bolt Base. Rescue Storm. No, Rescue Storm. No, Rescue Storm. There we go. Yeah, well, Jack, you're cool. Wow, Bolt basically was missing a foot. Shorty's just kind of praying. Wow. Jack's just playing horseshoes. Bolt Base is like very slowly with 1 foot taking Storm to bed. Oh my. I can't actually click on Storm to see how badly injured she is. Prioritize treating Storm, please. Storm, wow, has been beaten up physically. It's just been punched so many times. Wow. Your right little toe has been punched very hard. You nearly lost it. Right leg's been punched. You've been punched everywhere. You got a rib that's been cracked with a punch. Club on the left arm. Your torso has been punched so many times. Wow. You know what, Storm? Yes, that would be a good idea. People send cannibals this way. But yeah, Storm, you're getting bandaged up. Well, to be honest, 2-bit. I mean, he was he attended the Acolyte meet back in 2014. I'm assuming he took a Shadow MS though. And yeah, he seems all right. Young, you know, me being over twice his age. So it's like yeah, he seems all right. Hey Maxis, how you doing? Damn it, Bulbay, stop bleeding all over Storm's room. This is very rude. Wow, I've got so many tasty corpses. It's ridiculous. Expand allowed area. Clear allowed area. There we go. We really took out 6 people in that attack. 6? Allow... I don't understand what you mean, Siren. Melik, you need to allow to revive colonists. You need to allow to revive colonists. That is a word, that combination of words Doesn't make much sense. Oh, Storm's up and about. Storm is up and about. Fully bandaged. Bolt Base is actually still bleeding from a bow injury. Just bleeding. Bolt Base, go to bed. Go to bed. I know I've prioritized things equal to you, you know, resting, but just go to bed. Honestly. Okay, Shorty. Time to practice your bow skills. Good shooting. Those traps were well positioned. You got from past experience. I thought I could automatically receive colonists, Aaron. What are the options? I mean, oh, here we go. Got it. I thought it was automatic. Not sure why I thought that. Well, if you have any cannibals, we'll put it like this: no matter what happens, no matter what happens, there will definitely be use made out of colonists sent this way. If you know what I mean. Well, whatever was supposed to happen, it didn't happen. Oh, here we go. Accept. Nope. Storm, why are you so unhappy? Moderate amount of pain. And a repulsive bedroom. Well, that's bloody Bolt Base bleeding all over it when he was tending to you. There we go. Bedroom is better. And you're now fully healed. So you're now happy again. I'm guessing, you know, it being experimental, it's, you know, obviously no good. Granite blocks. There we go. Colonist pod. Nope. Well, that colonist pod didn't appear. I think it's bugged. Yeah, basically no colonists arrived. A little pop-up thing, but no. Yeah, the bit of blood by the door's not a big deal because it doesn't affect the... oh, not a heat wave. Come on. I mean, we're researching electricity, which basically gives us one more research, i.e. air conditioning, that will give us cooling ability. But yeah, I don't want it. Oh, Trebo! No, Trebo did join, somehow. Yeah! He didn't appear in a pod at all. He is a psychopath cannibal brawler. Well, holy crap, he'll fit right in. Okay, everybody listen up. Who wants to be Trebo? Give me hashtag name, and then followed by your name. So it has to be roughly the same as, you know, your name, and then you get to be this guy. Because, you know, craziness. There we go. You can be our second. Cook. No. Hunting, we don't care about. Construction. No, I don't want you constructing. Growing. You're actually moderately decent at growing. You can now be our grower. Shorty, no more growing for you. You're never going to grow up. What base can be that? Research? No, not really. Damn it. Am I getting just ridiculous amounts of cannibals now? Nah, Shorty, you're not allowed. You are not allowed. And Bolt Base, you're not allowed. Discord, you are allowed. And you got him first. So, we have this person who is now Eagle Trebo is actually Discord. Welcome to the colony, Discord. Welcome to the colony. You are a cannibal, so therefore you are welcome to this cannibal colony, because why the hell not? I'm now deprioritizing mining for the chief, even though he's got a passion for it. It's just like, you know what? Nah. You can now do, you know, research full time. Cool. That's 5 of us now. This I approve of. Where's Shorty? He's doing egg-related activities. No, construct. Construct-related activities, please. The fact that Discord actually has almost nothing that I've assigned to him means that putting him as to number 2 on everything just means that he's equally likely to plant things. And I'm going to put him maximum grow, but colonist pod, camel. How do you have so many psychopath cannibal bloodlust people? I think you're cheating. I think you've created these people. That's enough. I'm not complaining, Okay. Hashtag name space. Yes, yeah, I need to build more rooms for people. And who wants to be the next cannibal? So a sleepy area. I'm gonna put them probably up north somewhere, or behind the barn. Now the barn probably needs to be expanded. So I will probably put them up here and then just move the frontier, as it were, along. Shadow Nemester. Is that what you want? You want Camel to be called Shadow Nemester. Okay. You know what? Yeah, you kind of know him. We have Shadow Nemester. Making pants. Shadow is literally going to actually make some pants out of human leather, because why not? Okay. Wow, he is an even better doctor. Crafting, smithing, tailoring, growing he's good at, hunting irrelevant. Okay, there we go. Bolt base, we don't want you doing smithing and tailoring. Not that you did any anyway, but, you know, we definitely don't want you doing it. Oh, Shadow, you are slicing up. Oh yeah, I'd forgotten about that. Storm. Finish your human leather t-shirt. It's been so long since you actually started work on it. Cool. Oh, what have we Discord has collapsed from heat stroke. It's 48 degrees. Oh good God, we're all gonna die. Oh, I can't believe. No. No. Oh, damn it. We haven't built a bed for him yet. Well, strip him first. Can't build any more because marble is out. We will sort you out soon, Discord. Wow, we need to put you in bed. I mean, you're in the rain naked. You should be cold. It is 45 degrees out. That's ridiculous. So sandstone. Shorty, no. I think they're all going to go to sleep before any of this is built properly. You just arrived at the colony Discord and you're just going to go ahead. Yeah. I don't know, Bernd. I mean, that's a ridiculous temperature. I mean, it's a heat wave. How's Shorty doing? Normally Shorty's the one to fall unconscious. Serious heat stroke. I mean, look how much stuff he's wearing. Damn it, Shorty! Why are you crazy? Well, if he falls unconscious, we'll strip him. Wow, Shadow, you are unhappy. But that's mostly because of pain. Oh, there's so much stuff just everywhere. Oh, I'm sorry, Shorty, but your fashion sense renders you unconscious. So yes, I don't have your fashion sense. Thank fuck. Holy shit, Shadow's like basically just downed. How is he not? It's frustrating. Strip Shadow. It might help. Shorty's now got it. It's just like. He's going a long way to get wood. Oh wow, so he's only carrying just enough wood. Wow, Storm literally died of heat stroke. No, no, no. Yes. No. No. Yes. Yes! This is the problem with this game. You end up... your people end up dying from heat stroke. I mean, how the heck? I mean, Storm died from heat stroke. Died from it. I mean, don't get me wrong, 44 degrees is ludicrously hot. But damn. Well, we know what to do with Storm, don't we? Put her in the meat locker. Well, I mean, you've got a lot of stuff on Bolt Base. Don't get me wrong, you've got a lot of stuff on, but you've only got the initial level of heat stroke. That's like, I don't even understand that. You just like must love the heat or something. Maybe just because you're an optimist. You know, well, I'll be fine. It's kind of the way it goes. Yeah, we rescue our 2 new people. Bet you wish you never came here, you two, eh? Can't believe Storm died. I mean, it's literally, it doesn't even matter what people are wearing now. I mean, Shadow was completely naked in the rain and still heat stroke. Yeah, I mean, it's just like, there's nothing we can do with this. 47 degrees, you need aircon to survive this. You just need, desperately need aircon to survive this kind of bullshit. Or to be like Jack and just not give a shit. At this point now, regardless of what people were wearing, guys, it's like people are dying completely naked. And there's nothing we can do. I'll feed Discord. Get some food. Yeah, feed him human flesh. Well, cheer him up. No. You see, Shadow, completely naked, died of heat stroke. It's 49 degrees. I just can't believe it. It is a frustration to me that the game can wipe you out with heat stroke. Don't get me wrong, heat stroke is a killer in real life, but it's like, come on. There's nothing we can do at this stage. The hell? I saw Bolt Base moving around really quick just then. The moment I tell him to go feed someone, he's like, oh no, I'm missing a foot. I'm missing a foot. God, move very quickly. Missing a foot. Yeah, it is. It's true. We are dropping like flies Discord, but there's nothing we can do because it's just so hot. A cold lover who's a hard worker. Oh dear. Well, we have nowhere really to put him. And we'll turn that room into a prison cell. And we will capture him. Jack's the only person that's got any vague chance at this point. Doomed! What do you mean, poor Tim? We're killing him before we're killing him before we eat him. Could be worse. Various jerked meats. Hell, I don't even need to execute the guy. This Tim guy, he'll die from heat stroke, I suspect, soon enough. Yep. Someone else is down. Rescue bolt base. Trick 2 is being attacked by a fox. Really not high on my priority list. Discord, how are you doing? You're not far from death. Shorty. Not far from death. Jack, strip him down. It's almost it's a depressing end to a colony, isn't it? And Shorty has died from heat stroke now. Shadow and Discord, Shorty, Storm, all dead. Yeah, the thing is, this is you are right, Bolt Base. It's done for. I mean, I suspect Jack, for whatever reason, he's handling it. I don't know why, but he's taking it. Jack can handle the heat. That doesn't really help us, though, does it? It's 51 degrees. You know what? This will be hilarious. I'm offering safety to this person who's been bitten in the right ear. Wow, that's slightly kinky, I suppose. What the hell? Let's do this. We know. Tribespeople. Yeah. The impossible amount of tribespeople. Let's just break this wall down and see what happens. We have stuff. Yeah, let's just open this thing. Not a hauler. Not a hauler. Oh, what? Neither of them can haul, at which point neither of them can open this pod. That's like the most disappointing thing ever. They're going to fight to the bitter end, these two. What can she do? She's shooting. So, she's going to get this bow. Where's, there we go. It'll be fine. Yeah, we're doomed. We are so doomed. No, don't get in the... Jack's down. She's going to retreat behind this corner, but I don't think it's going to do much. Oh, she has. She's retreated. Oh, the cougar is kicking ass. No, get away from the big cat kitty. No, get away from the kitty. Kitty is meowing a lot. Kitty is down. Chickens are down. Lots and lots of arrows. Why is this person bashing that wall? That's not going to take a long time. And this person's just watching for targets. That person's digging at a granite wall. They're just digging. They're just leaving. Why are they leaving? They've literally just managed to... Oh, they're kidnapping. They're kidnapping basically the only people left. And that person's decided they're going to dig through solid rock to retreat. That person's just digged up and through. They're running off that way. That person's digging through. Green is injured and taking that person. Yeah. That's it. Wow. That was just short season. And we had a lovely little village going down, you know what I mean? We had a nice village. Yeah, unfortunately Jack's just died of, well... Oh wow, his whole right arm had been cut off. I think it's reasonable. It's reasonable that you would die after having a right arm severed and left for dead. And, so endeth... Oh, Bolt Base, You're okay? Again? Kind of? Waiting in safe temperature. You literally have gotten over your heat stroke. What the hell? Bolt Base, you crazy mother. Okay, well wear that because you're losing your heat stroke rapidly. So that's some clothing that you could probably wear and not be in danger of heat stroke. Let's see, 33%. Damn! You are like the one survivor of the colony. Yeah, I'd be cautious about putting all of that clothing on. Very cautious. But I just like, damn. You're all alone in this colony, Bolt Base. I mean, I don't even know what you can do all on your own. There you go. The heat wave is over, and you are just going nuts farming. Wow. That's it. You're missing a right foot, but yeah, at least you're not dead like all the other suckers. And the chickens are collapsing. I'm not even sure what can be done at this point. Why are the chickens just collapsing because of exhaustion? This confuses me. Bolt Base is, you know, planting flowers and keeping herself, should I say. You know, farming. You know, you're just handling it quite well, actually, really. I mean, if you think about it. Colonists left unburied, my friend Storm and Jack died, Shorty died. You know what? That raises a very good point. I think that, I think it's only fair that we create some burial structures for people. They're going to have to be steel sarcophagi because we don't actually have enough of anything else. Silver? No, it's just a ridiculous amount. Steel. Yeah, it's going to have to be steel. No. No. It would be wrong. It would actually be wrong, in my opinion. I don't think it'll be right to do anything other than butcher. It's true, isn't it, though? No, I don't particularly want to butcher this random cougar. No. Okay, right. If you're not getting the message that to honor the dead, okay, to honor the dead, one must in this colony butcher them, and you're not butchering the right dead. It's just getting all the equipment out of the way. It's ridiculous. Rotting. Storm is rotting, unfortunately. So it's a bit too late for Storm to be recycled, as it were, to rejoin the circle of life. There's just so much junk. Well, just look at the junk being just chucked everywhere. Yeah, you can see eating the flesh. And then going to sleep in a room full of junk. I think this colony is kind of over at this point. I mean, it's like, no. It's not happening, is it? It's really, really not happening. Okay, well, I think we can call this a Bolt Base goes full feral, maybe, on us, and just eats until he eats rotten flesh or something and dies. I don't know. But either way, I think this is probably the end of the probably the end. I think this is the end. But the most we're gonna do is capture one more person and nom. Yeah, I think that's right, Storm. I think we're gonna end up new colony on the new session. I might do the one guy. Oh wow, the manhunter boars got him. I didn't even realize there were manhunter boars. I knew there was manhunters of some sort, but Bolt Base, you just went right into the middle of them. That was bad luck, but kind of, you know, it's kind of an interesting end. Bolt Base went off into the wilderness to get some more food, but unfortunately, the boars weren't having any of it. Listen to the squeal. Squeal, piggy! That's terrible. Okay. Bolt Base, you were brave to the end, you know. Unfortunately, it was too much. I mean, after everything you've been through and everything that everybody had been through, I quite like this colony. I quite like the shape of it. I kind of liked how it was forming, you know, the little gardens and the little paths and the little buildings, and I actually quite liked it. But, you know, it obviously wasn't to be. It wasn't to be. And now the colony will be taken. Eventually the torches will burn out. Wow. I think, yeah, just a random chick got mutilated then, I think. Bolt Base, you are decidedly unhappy. Look how unhappy you are, Bolt Base. Anyone would think that you were, yeah, I don't know, dying or something. Disease as well. You're now diseased. You have an infection in your left leg. It's not good. Torso has an infection. I'm just gonna watch you die now. I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna watch you die, Bolt Base. Um. So anyway, reclaim the colony. Yeah, as far as I don't know whether 2-Bit's replying to you, but yeah, I'd not seen any options to be able to reclaim the colony. Reclaiming colonies would be cool, like in Dwarf Fortress, but yeah, generally speaking, I got the impression you couldn't. Yeah. Bolt Base is slowly bleeding to death. Had a good run. I still want to know what to do with the junk that you get from raiders. I mean, okay, admittedly, some of this armor's quite good, but yeah, unfortunately, yeah, you do need legs, and yeah, you did definitely need your torso. Bolt Base, sorry. You are now rapidly bleeding to death. Wow, those balls, they wouldn't let you... I mean, look at the amount of blood as well. Yeah, they're not going to let you go anywhere. Ah. Okay. Ah. I was... Well, we can see him dead. I didn't manage to focus on him being dead, but we get to see him dead. Yeah, that's the thing too, but we got not a single trader. Not a single trader. Well, you know what? I'm gonna call it there. Um, I'm going to let's actually get rid of all these bloody games. I think I'm going for the next session. I think I'm gonna go for the rich dude. You know, the rich explorer where you just get one guy and he starts with a load of cool stuff. And a turret as well. You start with the technology for turrets. So yeah, simple as that, really. I'm going to call it there. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed seeing, well, my cripple. But then again, I do crank the difficulty up quite a lot, and it is basically a roguelike. So yeah, I'm not particularly bothered by the crushing defeat. It only means that we can just create something new for next time. But until that next time, I'll bid you all farewell. Um, and well, the normal kind of cheerio-y stuff. So cheerio.